Craft breweries have revitalized America's beer market in recent years. Can the same thing be done for soft drinks? Well, Pepsi is hoping for just that with its new Craft Cola. Judann Pollack, deputy editor of Ad Age, is here with more on that and on who else is getting in the craft soda game. Judy, good morning.
Good morning.
I think I need a better definition of craft, because I always thought when you said something was craft, it meant smaller batches, it meant that it wasn't corporate at all, but some of these are from corporate companies.
Absolutely, and that's precisely what they want you to think, because craft means quality, it means small batch, it means something special. So I think that's...
They're trying to trick me.
Well, I'm not trick you so much. But Pepsi thinks you're going to be a little bit more attracted to it because you feel it's named Caleb and it's not named Pepsi or something like that.
So why does Pepsi need to do this right now?
Well, soft drinks have fallen on hard times. Sales have been not good for soft drinks. They've been down about 3% this year, on top of a decline the year before that and the year before that. People are drinking more energy drinks, teas, waters, and things like that, things that are perceived as healthier. So it's really, sales have not been great for them. So they're trying to find a way to kind of break out of the box and make things more exciting.
Well, you mentioned healthier then. Does that mean that these craft soda drinks are healthier?
Not necessarily, but the trend is towards things like stevia and natural sweeteners and even real sugar, because real sugar is coming back, butter is coming back, all those kinds of things.
Right. I mean, it's interesting because we've seen enormous success with craft beers. And I think maybe they're trying to replicate that. But at the same time, aren't there usually problems? I mean, part of what people look for is a certain authenticity in these things. And if they find out it comes from a big corporate company, is that going to sell?
It can, and I mean, Shock Top and all those brews, they're owned by big companies. Most people don't really realize that, and it gives it kind of a mystique and a marketing excitement about it. So they're not really vocal about that. So I don't think it's really going to make a difference. Once you start drinking something and you like it, you're going to stick with it. But I think people are attracted to the idea of it being from a small company, even though they really aren't.
It's interesting, though, because a lot of these companies right now are choosing, it seems like, limited distribution. Are they testing it to see if this idea picks up? I
think, yeah, to some degree. You got to be careful. You don't want a new Coke on your hands or something that's really going to blow up. So, yes, they're going to be testing a little bit here, a little bit there, and see what catches on and what doesn't. Because millennials really like choices, and this is all about choices and flavors.
They like choices. They like authenticity. They like a product that has something behind it, right?
Exactly. Yeah, Pepsi's actually testing a fountain drink where you can make 1,000 different varieties. You can choose your own cherry and vanilla and mix your own drinks.
Wow. Okay, so you're talking about a massive shift here in something that's been a huge business for a long time.
Well, they have to do something. I mean, sales are really not doing well. I mean, obviously it's a huge business and it's not going away, but to get growth going again, they have to come up with some way to make the category more exciting.
We've sort of been down this path before on a much larger scale, though. As we were speaking, we even saw an image of Jones. And that was a company, when I think about a craft soda, it seems to me like they were sort of the gatekeepers. They were the first ones. So what happened to that company?
I just think it kind of, well, it probably was at the wrong time. When it was introduced, this was a lot less of a trend. And I think now is really when it's coming to the forefront.
Right. All right. Judann Pollack with Advertising Age, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Very interesting development.